Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about how to find a cubic function, and we're going to give you a formula, and you're going to have to find the value of a missing number, or in this case, variable. So the formula we're going to use, we're going to say y equals x plus 8. Hold on a second, let me change pens here. Sorry, that wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so back to this. So we're going to say y equals x plus 8, parentheses, x minus 3, parentheses, x minus r. All right, so in order to figure this out, we need to be told also that the y-intercept is 0, 12. All right. So the x is going to be our 0, and the y is going to be our 12. So now we're going to replace the y down here with 12, and each of the x's we're going to place with 0. So we got 0 minus 3, and then 0 minus r, sorry. All right, so now we're just going to simplify and get rid of all the zeros. So 0 plus 8 is 8. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. And then 0 minus r is negative r. All right, so now we're going to multiply on the right side, 8 times negative 3 times negative 1, which is the invisible number in front of r. And we're going to wind up with positive 24, r. All right, from there, we're going to divide by 24. And we're going to get a fraction, but as I said on the test when we had this question, it's going to be a whole number. All right, so once we've solved for r, you don't have to replug it back in because the question just asks you to find what r is. And once you determine what r is, then it's fine. So r can be negative or it can be positive. And for our purposes on the test, it'll be a whole number. So, but it can be a fraction too. But in this case, it turned out to be a fraction, but it should have been a whole number. Well, it shouldn't have been. It would be nicer if it was a whole number. Thank you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.